Panda's Global Adventures, Turkey Diaries, Meeting the Crew and Life on the Ship. From the moment Panda and his friend stepped onto the ship, they were warmly welcomed by the crew. One of the crew members introduced them to the captain.
Our captain loves guests. We'll arrange a place for you to feel safe.
Panda and his friend were given a small cabin to stay in. Though it was modest, they felt comfortable and secure. Daily life on the ship. Panda kept himself busy throughout the voyage. He helped the chef prepare meals.
We could really use someone as hardworking as you, my friend. Meals will be ready much faster today.
Thanks, I'm happy to help.
Cleaned the ship's deck, and easily carried heavy loads that the crew struggled with. The crew grew fond of Panda's charm and diligence. Over time, Panda and his friend became close with everyone on board. A big idea under the stars. One night, Panda and his friend sat on the deck, gazing at the stars. In the stillness, they enjoyed the journey and dreamed of new adventures.
Panda, your stories are incredible. Why don't we start a YouTube channel? We could share these adventures with the world.
That's a fantastic idea. What should we name the channel?
Panda's Global Adventures. We can showcase the places you visit and inspire others.
Using their phone, they shot their first video right away. Panda excitedly spoke to the camera.
Hello, I'm Panda. I've set off to explore the world, and you can join me on this journey. Subscribe to my channel and watch every video.
Istanbul and stories about Turkey. One day, a crew member told Panda and his friend about Istanbul and Turkey's rich history and culture.
The grandeur of the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, the lively atmosphere of the Grand Bazaar, and the unique view of the Bosphorus. Istanbul is a city full of timeless stories. Also, you're welcome to join us for a Fenerbahçe football match.
Yes, I'd love to. I can't wait to get to Istanbul. We'll definitely shoot some great videos there. Where else should we visit in Turkey?
You should visit Anıtkabir in Ankara. Don't miss the hot air balloon rides and natural wonders of Cappadocia. Trabzon has stunning nature, and the Sumela Monastery, while Mardin's historic charm is unforgettable. And of course, there's Izmir.
Panda was fascinated by what he heard and jotted down notes in his journal, imagining the magical experiences Turkey had in store. Arrival in Istanbul. As the ship approached Istanbul, Panda and his friend gazed in awe at the historic buildings on the horizon. Once in Istanbul, they bid farewell to the crew.
Don't forget, we're going to the Fenerbahçe match tonight.
Panda and his friend began exploring Istanbul. Their first stops were the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, whose historical beauty left them spellbound. They filmed these iconic landmarks for their channel. Later, they tried fishing at Galata Bridge. Climbed Galata Tower for a bird's-eye view of the city. And strolled down Istiklal Street, enjoying street performers and local delicacies. Later in the evening, they go to watch the Fenerbahçe match. Panda is deeply impressed by the atmosphere, and they gift him a jersey and a scarf. He promises to wear the scarf always. Exploring Istanbul. The next day, they took a boat tour of the Bosphorus. They snapped photos of Maiden's Tower, passed under the Bosphorus Bridge, and admired the city's unique skyline. Later, they visited Çamlıca Hill to enjoy panoramic views of Istanbul and took a trip to Büyükada, where they spent a peaceful day riding bicycles. Ankara, paying respects to Ataturk. After their time in Istanbul, Panda and his friend traveled to Turkey's capital, Ankara. They visited Anıtkabir, paying tribute to Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. Panda was deeply moved by Ataturk's leadership story and shared the experience on their channel. Cappadocia, land of natural wonders. Next, they ventured to Cappadocia, where they wandered through the enchanting fairy chimneys. Early one morning, they took a hot air balloon ride, marveling at the breathtaking views. Panda described this as one of the most unforgettable moments of my life. Mardin, a journey through time. Panda and his friend then traveled to the historic city of Mardin in southeastern Turkey. The narrow, cobbled streets and unique stone architecture captivated them.
These stone houses and streets feel like stepping back in time.
Exactly. Walking here feels like being part of a story.
While exploring Mardin, they were warmly greeted by locals. They stopped at a small coffee shop where the owner shared tales of the city's history.
Mardin has been home to many cultures for thousands of years. Every stone here tells a story.
This view is incredible. This will definitely make great content for our channel.
Trabzon, in the heart of nature. After Mardin, they headed to the Black Sea region, visiting Trabzon. They walked along the serene shores of Uzungöl, hiked in the lush highlands, and camped under the stars. The next day, they explored the historic Sumela Monastery. Izmir, warmth of the Aegean. Their journey continued to Izmir, the pearl of the Aegean. They explored the ancient city of Ephesus in Selçuk and strolled along the charming streets of Çeşme, enjoying stunning sea views. Journey to Greece. Having completed their adventure in Turkey, Panda and his friend bid farewell, vowing to return someday. They boarded a ferry to Greece, ready for the next chapter of their global journey.